a gardening expert has shared some of her best tips and tricks that will have your plants and flowers thriving this summer. As we see temperatures rise this month, many plant gurus will be heading out to their backyards to begin preparing their gardens for the upcoming new season. Bulbs will be blooming and vegetables will be beginning to sprout out of the ground by now, but how do you keep your plants and flowers in tip-top condition? One gardening fan has shared her expertise on TikTok under the handle @SallyGrace_gardening as she educated novice planters on what they should be doing to prepare for summer. One of her best tips was the exact time of day that you should be watering your plants and flowers for optimal blooming, and the avoidance of pests. The woman said, if you can water your plants first thing in the morning, this allows time for the plants to absorb the water before the heat of the day. If you leave it until the evening, you're more likely to attract those pesky little slugs as they like damp conditions. So, the best time of day to head out and water your plants is first thing in the morning to let your plants soak up all the nutrients from the water, and avoid being chomped down on by slugs and snails. The expert also suggested for people to add a small plant pot next to their growing vegetables to pour water into, to avoid any fungal diseases. She explained, if you're growing plants such as tomatoes and cucumbers, it's always ideal to pop a little pot next to the plant that you can water into. This enables the water to go directly to the roots where it is needed and avoids getting the leaves wet, which can create fungal problems. The gardening expert also suggested people begin planning their planting early on to allow their flowers and vegetables to thrive over the year. She said, if you are growing plants from seed, don't be afraid to start them off early, even as early as January. These are my pepper plants that I sowed at the beginning of the year and they are now thriving. They need a long growing season. The expert also told people to utilize their kitchen food waste as a nourisher for the soil and compost in their back garden. The woman noted, next up, don't throw away your kitchen waste, you can keep it and bury it into your soil and compost and this will actually nourish the soil. Just make sure that you remove any seeds like I failed to do. The guru also shared an unusual hack, grab some little jewelry organza bags and tie them over any berries you are growing to keep pests away. She added, if you are growing berries I highly recommend getting those little organza bags to cover your fruit as this will stop the birds and bugs from eating your fruit. You can grab a 20-pack of these little bags for as little as £2.79 from Amazon here. Another environmentally friendly way to keep bugs and pests away is by mixing garlic and water together and spraying it onto your leaves and plants. The woman explained, here's a way you can deter those pesky little bugs in an eco-friendly way. Simply crush some garlic and blend it with some water and strain it before then pouring it into a bottle. This is really highly concentrated so you want to add some more water before spraying it onto your plants. This does need reapplying every so often, especially if it rains. A bulb of garlic costs as little as 24p from Sainsbury's, making this a budget-friendly solution as well. Will you give any of these hacks a go? Let us know in the comments below. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, Simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our